Is there anything really worth being upset about in this life? Everything will pass, this too will pass. Good times don't fall from the sky, we make them, they lie in our hearts. Sometimes this happens by accident. After years of waiting the right order of the planets, a fateful meeting, a sudden burst of inspiration, the right circumstances arise spontaneously, stealthily, without fanfare, without warning. Jay believes it's fate. Joe called it magic. But sometimes it's just languor, something in the air, one movement, and what has been lying dead for years changes suddenly and irreversibly. But there are no less miracles: a smile, fun, forgiveness, and the right word spoken at the right time. To own it is to own it all. You are either a hunter, or a game, or you are acting, or you are wearily trailing behind. Wisdom is to take the good from people and be tolerant of the bad. Life doesn't have to give us what we expect. We must take what she gives and be grateful for the fact that it is so, and not worse. If you want to have a life you've never lived, you'll have to do something you've never done. Any choice is at the same time a refusal of something. Whether you have the courage to refuse or not depends only on how much you want something. Because in the end, you don't always make the right choice. Sometimes you will be wrong, and not even sometimes. The difference is simple. Happy people look at their lives and see a sequence of decisions. Unhappy people see a sequence of concessions. Let us try better to find happiness in ourselves in this vast space we will live for ourselves, independently, without giving an account to anyone, preferring difficult freedom to the light yoke of magnificent servility. It is done. Until now, it was still an idea, but at this moment it became a reality, and now I was gradually realizing it. I silenced the naysayers by climbing the world's 14 highest peaks in 6 months and 6 days. I showed what can be achieved through imagination and determination. Do what your heart tells you. And then you will not feel dissatisfaction, envy, you will not want what others have. On the contrary, you will be stunned by what you get in return. It doesn't matter what exactly you do, it is important that everything you touch changes shape, becomes different from what it was before, so that a part of you remains in it. This is the difference between a person who just cuts the grass on the lawn and a real gardener. Man is born to live, not to prepare for life. Success is not the end, failure is not the end. The only thing that matters is the courage to keep fighting. Look for the positive in every situation. It's hard to be grateful when you see only adversity and sorrow. Force yourself to find happy moments in life, pleasant, beautiful, and inspiring. Your brain will switch to gratitude mode and begin to notice all the good things that happen around you. What you look for is what you find. If you want God to help you, you must first make your own efforts. What matters is not that you were defeated. It is important that you resisted. We should reflect on the fact that many people choose the worst over the best when making choices, that development is often a painful process, and perhaps for this reason is sought to be avoided, that we fear our own best opportunities as well as love them, and that everyone we are deeply ambivalent towards truth, beauty, morality, loving, and fearing them at the same time. I've had to take this leap of courage for half my life already. For me, it was a matter of life, the one that is written in capital letters, because I had already had enough of the other over all these years. I felt as if I had unlocked the cell that I had carefully built for myself all these years and escaped irrevocably.